Friends, let's discuss the next 5 questions in this part 4 of CSAT 2020 question paper. So let's start with the discussion. Okay, question says one page is torn from a booklet whose pages are numbered in the usual manner starting from the first page as 1. Okay, the sum of the number of pages on the remaining pages is 195. Okay, the torn page contains which one of the following numbers? See everybody, this question belongs to number system, right? And especially in number system, this question belongs to summation concept, right? Summation concept, or you can say sigma concept, right? Okay, so question says there is a booklet of some numbers starting with 1. So if 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like this, the numbers are there, right? And it is up to n most probably, right? And 2 numbers are missing. Actually, one page is torn means what? In one page, in one sheet, there are 2 numbers, right? So 2 numbers are missing, 2 consecutive numbers are missing, in fact I should say, and the sum is 195, right? Everybody, the sum of first natural numbers with 2 consecutive numbers missing is 195. Find the 2 missing terms. Actually, we need to find like this, right? Okay, so n plus 1 divided by 2 is equal to 195, right? Summation n, the formula for summation n is n plus 1 divided by 2 is, summation n is equal to n plus 1 divided by 2. Here it is given as 195, right? So everybody, n plus 1 is equal to what? It is equal to what? It is equal to 390, right? Now friends, n square plus n is equal to 390, right? So n square is equal to 390 minus n, right? So everyone, n square is a perfect square and this is 390 minus n, right? So 390 minus n means what? A number which is less than 390. 390 minus n is what? A number which is less than 390, right? So a perfect square number which is less than 390. Everybody, a perfect square number which is less than 390, right? So perfect square number which is less than 390 is what? 361, right? 361 is what? 19 square, right? So n can be 19. Okay everyone, n can be 19. Now let's cross verify this. So n into n plus 1 divided by 2. So this is 190. So n is not 19. N may be 20. N may be 20, right? So 20 into 20 plus 1 by 2. So this is 210, right? Okay. See everybody, why I am taking it as 210? Why I'm not taking it? Why I'm taking n as 19? Why I'm not taking n as 19? Why I'm taking n as 20? The reason is, if I'm taking n as 19, I'm getting the sum as 190. But here the sum is given as 195, right? So that's why I'm taking n as 20. So booklet contains 20 pages first of all. Booklet contains 20 pages, right? The first thing is this, okay? And so sigma 20 minus 195 is the answer. Sigma 20 minus 195. So 210 minus 195 is 15, right? So 2 consecutive numbers which are missing whose sum is 15. So 15 is what? 7 plus 8, right? 7 plus 8 is 15, right? So everyone, page number 7 and page number 8 is missing. The sheet in which the pages are 7 and 8 are there, that sheet is missing from that booklet, right? Okay, so the correct answer is B option. This is a very good question of number system. I should say you just take around 90 minutes to around 150 seconds, sorry, 90 seconds to 150 seconds, or 2 minutes max to max is the ideal solving time for this question. Max to max 2 minutes, right? Because it is a good question, right, during the examination. if you are taking around 2 minutes, or in fact around 200 seconds, around 150 seconds if you are taking, that is okay. So but yes, like 2 minutes is the ideal time. If you are taking 30-40 seconds more, then it is also okay. But if you are taking 5 minutes for this question, then it is not okay, right? It's a good question. And friends, I should recommend my lectures of number system that I have already uploaded in my YouTube channel. So you please go through those lectures of number system which are already there, already uploaded in this channel, because when you are like going through those lectures, then you will get the approach of solving these type of questions, right? Because the summation concept is a very important concept from number system, and it is a good concept with respect to competitive exams also, right? Because some very good questions can be formed using this concept, right everybody? So now let's talk about the another question. Okay, the question says consider the following arrangement that as some missing letters. Okay, fine. This question belongs to reasoning, right? Or you can say GMA, general mental ability, right? The topic is series. Okay, and here no method is there, you have to check all the options, right everybody? I should say no method is there, you have to check all the options in which some pattern is some pattern is there, that option will be the right, else that option won't be the right. Fine. I know the answer is C. Actually, I have already solved this question during my first video. I have already solved this question. So let me tell you like how to make the pattern. So if I put C option, so A, B, A, B, so first blank is A and then B, and second blank is C, B, C, B, and then again C, and then D, C, D, C, D, E, D, and then E, right? See everyone, the pattern is what? A, B, A, B, A, B, right? Then C, B, C, B, and then C, D, C, D, C, D, and then E, D, E, D, right? So 3 A, B, then 2 C, B, then 3 C, D, and then 2 E, D, right? This is kind of pattern: A, B, A, B, A, B, C, B, C, B, C, D, C, D, C, D, and then E, D, right? So I mean, you have to check all the options like this only, right? Else there is no intelligence involved in these type of questions. There is no rocket science. It's a very simple question, right? Here you have to check all the options, right? So correct option is C. And friends, for this question, I can say the ideal solving time is around 1 minute, because you need to check all the options, right, till you are getting the correct answer, right? So this is the approach of these type of questions. Here you have to check all the options, no rocket science, no any intelligence involved, right? Okay, now let's talk about the another question. The next question is A3, B, C and D, E to F be 4-digit numbers and each letter represents a different digit greater than 3. Okay, fine. See everyone, this question belongs to number system, right? Or you can say reasoning also, right? If the sum of the numbers is 15902, okay, so A3BC and DE2F, okay, just add them, it is 15902. Okay, then what is the difference between the values of A and D? This is the question. Then what is the difference between the values of A and D? All right, see everyone, C and F, they both are different and greater than 3, right? So obviously like 9 plus 3 is 12. Why I'm saying? Because C plus F, it is 2, right? 2 means obviously they can't be 1 and 1, because they have to be like more than 3. So they can't be like 0 and 2, or like they can't be 1 and 1, right? Because they are distinct and they have to be greater than 3. So obviously C plus F is 12. So unit digit has been written, and 1 is the carryover, right? So obviously C plus F is 12. So 9 plus 3 can't be the combination. Why? Because both the numbers are greater than 3. So 9 plus 3 can't be the combination. Fine. Anyways, 8 plus 4 may be the combination. 7 plus 5 may be the combination. And 6 plus 6 can't be the combination because they are not distinct, right? So 6 plus 6 can't be the combination. Okay. So anyways, now 1 is getting carry over here. So it means 1 plus b plus 2 is 0. 0 means 10. So 1 plus 2 is what? 3. 3 plus b. 3 plus b is 10. It means b has to be what? B has to be 7. Right? Because 3 plus b is, 3 plus b is what? 3 plus b is 10. Right? So b has to be 7. Okay, so now if b is 7, then c and f are 8 and 4, right? Or 4 and 8 vice versa, because they are the sum, so order does not matter in this sum. So they can be 4 8 or they can be 8 4, right? But definitely b is 7. Okay, then the 1 is going carry. 1 plus 7 plus 2 is 10, right? So 1 is getting carry over here. So 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus e is equal to 9. Then 4 plus e is equal to 9. It means e has to be 5, right? So e is 5. Okay. So 1 plus 3 plus 5 is 9. Oh, all right. Now a plus d. A plus d is 15. So a plus d is 15, right? So it means what? So 9 plus 6 is 15. 7 plus 8 is 15, right? But 7 and 8 can't be taken because 7 is b and 8 is c. So this pair can't be taken. So obviously it has to be 9 and 8, right? So 9 8 or 9 and 6. 9 and 6 or 6 or 9, right? It can be anything. 9 6 or 6 9, right? So a can be 6 or 9 or d can be 9 or 6, vice versa, right? So the question is asking then what is the difference between the values of a and d? So difference is what? Difference between 6 and 9 is what? 3, right? So C option is the right answer. And the ideal solving time for this question is what? I guess around 60-70 minutes. 60-70 seconds, right? Around 60-70 seconds is the ideal solving time for this type of questions, right? Everyone, fine. Okay. Now let's talk about the another question. Okay. This question again belongs to data sufficiency, DS, right? Two statements S1 and S2 are given below, followed by a question. There are not more than 2 figures on any page of 51-page book. Okay. There is at least 1 figure on every page. Okay. Fine. Are there more than 100 figures in that book? See, everyone, if there is at least 1 figure on every page, so let us assume that 1 figure per page, right? 1 figure on every page. So this will give you 51 figures in the entire book, right? If total 2 figures per page, right? So this will give you 51 into 2, 102 figures in the entire book, right? So are there more than 51 figures in that book? So in the first case we have 51 figures. In the second case we have 102 figures, right? So the total number of figures can be less than 100 also, or total number of figure can be more than 100 also, right? So from these two statements we can't say that are there more than 100 figures or less than 100 figures, right? So S1 S2 together are not sufficient to answer this question. Correct option is C, right? The ideal solving time for this question is around 30-40 seconds maximum, not more than this, right everyone? Maximum, right? So S1 S2 together are not sufficient to answer this question, because if I consider that only 1 page, only 1 figure per page, then total 51 figures I'll have the entire book. If I consider that 2 figures per page, then in the entire book I'll have 102 figures, 102 figures, right? So figure can be less than 100 also, figure can be more than 100 also, right everybody? Fine. So now let's talk about the next question. Okay, consider the following data. See everybody, this question belongs to mixtures and allegation, right? Allegation topic. This topic belongs to mixtures and allegation, a simple mathematical question. Average marks in English, right? So girls, boys, this is 9, this is 8, and this is 8.8. So this is 0.8 and this is 0.2. So ratio is 4:1, right? So in the class, the ratio of girls to boys is 4:1, right? So now they're asking the average marks in Hindi. For girls it is 8 and for boys it is 7. What is the overall average? Fine. So let us assume that the girls are in the class are 4 and the boys in the class are 1, right? So 4 into 8 plus 1 into 7 divided by what? Divided by 5. Total number of students in the class are 5, right? So this is what? 4 8 is 32, 32 plus 7 is 39, 39 by 5 is 7.8, right? Okay, 7.8. A option is correct, right? So everyone, if you know how to solve these type of questions, you will hardly take around 40-50 seconds to solve this question. That's it, not more than this, right? Maximum. If you know how to solve these type of questions, you will hardly take 30-40 seconds to solve this question, not more than this. But if you don't know how to solve these type of questions, if you are applying the normal, the traditional mathematical approaches, then obviously this question will be a tougher one for you guys, right? Okay, so please, let's talk about the next question. Okay. Oh, this part is over, right? With another set of 5 questions, we'll be meeting in the next part. Thanks for watching this, everyone. Thank you.